Hey everybody, it is Friday night at this end, and while I was not going to do a post tonight or for the weekend, given that Trading After Dark is really taking over the microphone and the podium going forward, I just wanted to get a quick note out to everybody and certainly provide my thanks. I know I'm getting a lot of emails and comments thanking me for what we're trying to do with Trading After Dark, but I want to return the favor at least a little bit and thank everybody who has just poured in tremendous support for what seems to be a bit of a watershed moment in this industry. Not because I'm a part of it, but because it seems like in our mission to make this transparent and to get the word out in terms of what this business is about and is not about, the support has just been overwhelming between the views and the comments. And I wanted to thank everybody certainly who has been along this journey since we went public with it in 2008, the daily diary, the jelly effort. I know some of you looked down on the jelly effort because of what's going on in this industry, but I'll tell you, the people that have been through that, and now people that are at least getting a little glimpse in terms of what this business is about through the Trading After Dark efforts, they get it. And they get what we've been trying to do from day one. And so we're going to continue that mission. We're going to continue it in a different way with the Trading After Dark videos. Please take heed to the post that I put out last weekend that really talks about what Trading After Dark is about and what it's not about. It's just so very important in terms of continuing to do what we're trying to do here. It's interesting. I'll share this with you. For the past, leading up to the Trading After Dark launch, for the past, I'd say 4 or 5 weeks, every day I would get 1 or 2 emails or phone calls or whatever from people saying that you just can't trade with small sizes, and Miller only does what he does because he trades gazillion contracts. As I've said from day one, those are complete myths. But I was just getting this, and one of the reasons that I've started Trading After Dark with the lesser balance accounts is that I got to put this to rest. Since we launched the pilot, they've been turned off. I have not received one. I'll probably get a few now that I'm saying it, but there's nothing that one can do in one's life except put his money where his mouth is and prove it. I am about truth in life and truth in trading, and I hope that people are finally able to understand what we mean by wholesale, what we mean by retail, and how one can, if one puts his or her nose to the grindstone and battles it out, how one can achieve a successful business. As I've said in both videos, we all started small. Can everybody do this? Of course not. It's still the minority of people that make it happen because of all the barriers that are put before us. But if we can help remove at least a few of the barriers and make it a little easier, then fine. And I think finally, I know for some people after 2.5 years of not believing, and maybe even longer, people are finally starting to see what the truth is about. Again, not because I'm doing it, but the fact is you don't have to trade mega contract sizes to carve out a decent business if you can develop and grow the skill. And those are the 2 points I really want to come across in these first couple of videos. We're going to do some higher stakes stuff, no doubt about it. That's my main business. But it's been interesting in terms of, at least from my end, I'm definitely seeing people finally turning off the spigot in terms of this whole idea about size and anything that has to do with my volumes over the years, because I just ramp things up in terms of creating additional efficiencies. You've got hardware stores, you've got Walmarts. They both can work. So I want to share that tidbit with you. It's been fascinating to see how quickly the reality and the truth has really come out, and we're going to keep at it. So That's the thought at this end. Again, a big thank you to everybody out in the industry, you folks that have been traders and brokers and other educators and people I really respect in this business. The feeling and sentiment is much appreciated at this end, and we'll continue to give as we can going forward. So, reminder: final jelly effort. The doors are closing this weekend. It starts a week from Monday, and the jelly webinars in recognition of the Trading After Dark launch, again 15% off through the weekend. So anyway, thank you again. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you later on in the Trading After Dark site. Take care.